All right, everybody. I'm here. It's me. I'm here. It's me. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hey, what's up, Shamanja Singh Sarai? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm gonna try this mechanical white. Somebody's been suggesting it for days. I kind of made my own thing because he basically gave me the vague outline. Deuces. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Artifact white, which is something you don't see too often. Let's put down Skrelvy Boy. Okay, and I think we could put down I'm gonna play that, alright. Let's do that. I'm gonna hold steady. Palms are sweaty. Just vomit on his shirt already. Mom spaghetti. He's gonna play Audacity of Hope here. Boom. He's gonna give me one. He's gonna give me two. Hopefully he doesn't have the proc. He hopefully doesn't have the protection. Because if he has the protection, I'd like him to be tapped out. Because if he has the protection, this isn't gonna do jack shit. But we'll give it a shot. He has an instant, so that's not good. It is big enough to block Venerated, though, which is good. But it will give me... Oh, we got him out. Okay, he can draw a card. Boom. Boom. Oops. He's gonna say oops. He can't really do much to do anything to me here. Oh, okay. He just made a fatal mistake. He's just dunzo. He's just dunzo. All right. Cool. Yeah, he can just be done. Yeah, I had a good time. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm late. I was trying to finish Resident Evil 3 Remake. It's on Xbox Game Pass. I've been trying to... I've heard it's very short, and I thought I could probably finish it in 2 nights, but I guess I'm exploring too much and looking around too much. I'm going a little slow. Because I am a Resident Evil fan. I wouldn't say I'm a super fan, but I've been playing the game since Resident Evil 2 came out on the PS1. Oh my god, I almost said the PS2. That was a PS1 game with those lovely warping textures. I loved it. It made me really like zombies and body horror and all those things like that. I played 3. I didn't like 3 as much. I didn't do Code Veronica. I may have played Code Veronica or one of the other weird ones. And then I did 4. Loved 4. Didn't get to play it on the GameCube. Waited for it to come on the PS2. I mean, me and my buddy, me and my cousin, played the hell out of 4. I think we, probably did it in 20 hours. I mean, we sat down and just played the whole thing. I mean, it was amazing. Hey, what's up, Stay Golden? And then I skipped 5, and I kind of fell out of it. And I didn't really get it back in Resident Evil. I skipped 5 and 6. I came back for 7. And I still haven't done 8. Good old tank controls. You know it, man. They call me Frank the Tank. Alright, we're going to put down Yodian frontliner here. Yeah, I really do think the remakes, they did quite a good job. 3 is probably the weakest remake. If I'm being honest, 3 is the weakest of the remakes. There's Tough Cookie. 5 is your favorite? 4, the 4 remake I played through twice. I fucking, listen, it's a big thing when I go through a game and I'm like, all right, it's time to run this game back. That's a good game right there, man. That's a good game. Yeah, if I'm running it back, boom, boom. There we do that. One of the first games we're gonna play then is Pokemon or Mario. Yeah, they nailed it. I mean, I think that the remake has a couple detractors, but I'm one of the few old people that doesn't mind new stuff. I like new stuff. New stuff is fun. It's fine. You know, so you get to a certain age, people just start hating new stuff. Anything that's new, nope, I don't want it. I don't want it. And it's fine. New stuff is fine. It's fun. Okay, so let's do Pilot Inspector. Let's do Aspiring Lookout. Do no attacks. Alright. Kai'Sel Larcenist, we need another mana. We didn't hit the mana that we needed here. 41% chance. A lot of people are like, well, it's they changed so much in the original and blah blah blah, and it's like, alright, you know, yeah, it's not the original, but it's not going to be the original. It's not supposed to be the original, you know? It's its own thing, you know? It's so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's perfectly fine. I think people wanted, and again, I almost feel like it's an alchemy thing. Like, we're running into the same problem again, where it's like, what you wanted was the same game with better graphics. That's what you wanted. And you're just not going to get that. It's just not possible. That's not what they're going to doing. It's not what they want to do. I fucked this up completely. Boom. Yeah, I mean, if you like that, you're gonna like the other one, you know. Hey, drive with Bishop. I'm trying it, man. I'm trying it. You had 80% win rate with Mythic today. Very nice, man. I have no idea, since you refused to give me the actual formula of the deck. I just took your vague, rambling ideas and put it into something here. And maybe it's correct and maybe it isn't. Who knows? It's impossible to actually tell what actually is happening here. So we'll see. Mana value 3 or less. Alright, I keep fucking up. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep fucking up. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've misplayed my way through that entire game right there. I guess I was talking about Resident Evil too much. I gotta dial in. Come on, lock in, lock in. Yeah, I feel like if you had RE5, if you weren't playing on co-op, you were missing something. I feel like that's why I never really did it. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, somebody else doing it. Swoop and lookout on the terror drone right here, right now. Buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man. Choose blockers. Let's see if he does. Boom. All right. Buggy man, buggy man, buggy man, buggy man. Buggy man. Teething wormlet. There it goes. Boom. Boom. Iron Apprentice. Okay, he's doing artifacts too. He's an artifact guy. Swooping. Block. Land. Let's do swooping. Swooping. Let's do that. Oh yeah, fucking pump me up with it. Okay. Botanical Brawler. He's gonna go in. We're gonna know no blocks. I'll pick 2. That's fine. I don't care. I don't fucking care, man. Let's draw the card off the top. It's Ginger Brute. Let's do Michiko's. Boom. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Alright. He's probably looking to come in at me here. Ossification. Who's he gonna grab? He's gonna grab Portrait of Michiko. Not sure why he did that. No, yeah, you don't want to do that. Let's do no blocks. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, another Michiko's off the top. Look at that. Ginger Brute. Can't be blocked except by creatures with haste. Let's do that. Boof, 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 boof. 0 means win. Alright. Alright, we're getting somewhere with it. Drive with Bishop. I like the idea. Again, you gave me, like, what did you give me? Like a list of 6 cards. And we're just like, just fucking do it. And I kind of had to screw it together and make my own modifications as I went. But it is an interesting build here. And again, it is out of my wheelhouse. I'm taking all decks that are out of my wheelhouse right now. I want stuff that I don't normally run and is different than what I would just, you know, classically run. Did I say hi to you, Stave Golden? Sofsky, Tempest, how you doing, man? Stay Golden, welcome to the channel. I don't know how you found me random. You got 10th in your RCQ today. Does that mean you have to get top 8 or you have to get top 12? What is the what's the outlook on that? Ginger Brute, let's push him. Alright, now we're cooking with gas here. Cool. You ever see that card? Point of view, you see that card, you're about the worst game of your life. He's got to take Case of Gateway Express. Otherwise, I'm going to nuke him. He might take Michigo's. He really should take Gateway. Yep. Okay. That's what he's going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Target a creature you control. That one. Cannot be blocked by black. Hit, hit. Boom, boom. Down to 6. Very nice. Give him a little poison. You need a top 4. Damn. What'd you run, bro? What'd you run, my dude? He's going to run in. He's probably... Oh, it's a Gorgissi. Okay. Alright. That guy... Okay, so I'm going to say cannot be blocked except by guys with haste. And then I'm going to say you can't be blocked by black. And then I'm going to swing in. And then I'm going to give you, and that's 12 altogether. All right, now we're getting somewhere. What'd you run, 5 Flavor Death Punch? Okay, D3, look at that. Aggressive. B. Aggressive. B. Aggressive. Toxic Fight. Ooh, what'd you get beat by? Hey, how you doing, Darren? Megalithon. Don't have to play the plane. I don't know what you mean by that. Look at that. 8 viewers and 7 likes. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Everybody coming in and hit the like button right away. Train you guys. I'm going to train you guys. I'm going to get it on you. Topper of Fate. I'll try it. We'll wait. Another one. Okay. Is he going to play removal on it? I don't know. He is going to... I'm going to exile this artifact here. I think that's what's going to hurt him. Not having his anvil. A lot of people underestimate this guy because they think he's just a car. Oh, that's a good one right there. Can't be mad at that one. He might play direct removal on Annex Sentry, but he can't play Go for the Throat. He's got to play something else because that's an artifact. He's got to do Annihilating Glare. He gets that back. Okay. Ooh. Target creature with mana value. Boom, boom. So I'll have to excise. He'll have to crack open the Herborist if he wants to keep that going. So I'll have to excise that. Boom, boom. Let's do that. Let's lay down arms on you so you can't use it anymore. Let's do this. Tinkerer's Tote. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hit. Big hit right there. So he can't crack the anvil yet because he doesn't have any artifacts. That guy will rush in. That's fine. I don't care. He's going to draw a card. Let's remove these two from the equation. Period. Period. He's gonna go there. Anvil can't run unless he wants to kill the forge. So let's put this down. Let's put this down. Let's put that down. Swing in. Boom. We'll wait. We're doing mono white aggro. We're doing mono white aggro artifacts to some pretty decent success here. Okay, he'll get a blood token. He can start the process again, which I'm not happy about. Tried to get rid of it once, didn't work. Let's do that. Boom. What queue? I'm in straight up. Now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? No, I'm not straight up. I'm in just standard, regular, old-fashioned, classic style standard. All right. We're gonna get rid of this Herbersk's Verge Gerburn. Or Kerburn. Burr. Let's do it. I'm going to gain 12 life off this hit. Boom, boom, boom. Restless Vents. In Restless Vents, I walk alone. Alright. He's going to swing. He's going to go in. He's going to discard and draw. I don't know what he's got there. Wabango Tango. It's a mana, not great for him. He can flip. Alright, hopefully I'll get something good here. Nope, that's not it. Let's do that. Creator Burgener. Push. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to get rid of these anvils. Boom, boom. Unfortunately, I gotta get rid of these anvils. I am gaining life, which is decent. He is able to throw away a lot of cards, though. Hit. He's gonna sacrifice. Yeah, if I can get rid of one of the anvils at the very least, I might be able to do something here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I gotta get rid of an anvil here. He's gonna start getting poisoned a little bit, which is interesting, to say the least. Restless Vents trick isn't gonna work now because we have a big blocker. I don't know if he sees the big blocker or not, but he definitely wants something there. Boom, boom. He might play direct removal. He's gonna play Gopher naturally. He's gonna Gopher. Boom, boom. He is tapped out there. Yeah, if I can't get rid of the Oni cults, I need another something to get rid of the Onis. Gateway Express. All right, so we're gonna be doing a lot here. We're gonna be really extra. Okay. earth. Boom. Boom. Naturally. I don't think you need to go. Okay, he's gonna sacrifice. Ping. It's starting to not look great. Unless this is a board wipe. It very well could be. That's a big Gorgiusi. That's a Fuseling. Skrelv, Deflector Might. Alright, let's do that. Let's get one of these out of the way here. Alright, let's do that. Actually, you know what? All or nothing, man. Let's just fucking push. Fuck it. Boom. He might be fucked. He might be fucked, yeah. I think he's fucked. He can flip that, hit that. Oh, just inevitable. Just inevitable here, man. Yeah, he's cracked that one open to crack himself open. Well, Voldaren Epicure. That ain't it, Chief. Yup. Oof. Oof. Just keeping the pressure on, man. I like it. I like it. Keeping the pressure up. Very nice. All right. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mono Blue and Boros. Ooh, two tough games to beat there, man. Indiegogo. How's the cats, Ave? You mind if I call you Ave? All right. Wolves. Someone's the wolf. We know this. Should I go Michigos right away? Let's go hard Michigos immediately. Let's really just flop it on the table. Guessing Naturalist, very nice. 1/1 counter. He's probably going to swing in. I don't care. Get lost. We do that. We do that. Boom. Boom. I didn't mean to do that right away. I meant to put down something else first. Boom. He's going to go in. He's going to add a mana. Hopefully he'll put something very powerful on the board, and then we can pop it out. I got to remove that, I think, next turn. It's got to be done. No, Tovolar's got to go. Tovolar's got to go. Can't have him. Boom. Gobango. Werewolf. I loved it. I love to see Werewolf still doing it, man. Didn't hit a mana and probably going to get removed. I think I'm just mana stuffed here. Yeah, I'm just mana stuffed here. I needed to hit the 3 and I just didn't hit it. So Not too much can be done at that point. Not too much can be done at that point. You know. Yep. If I hit a mana right here, maybe I can bring it back with Annex Entry. Maybe. That's a big maybe though. That's a huge maybe. Probably not though. I will kill Pack Song and get rid of that. No attacks. He's got another fight card, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's got me. Missed the 3-drop. That's okay, though. Again, very aggressive wolves, and I came out a little weird. And I missed... I don't know why I grabbed that hit. I was thinking it was a Michigos. I don't know why I was thinking it was another Michigos. I could have killed the card. I could have played and then played into the kill. But werewolves, aggro werewolves, you have to shut that down right away. You have to shut it down right away. Wolves are leaving us. Yeah. Might have to do a farewell song for the wolves. Might have to do a farewell howl for the wolves there. I go first. I'm going to put on Yonian Frontliner. All right. I don't like tournaments. It's too stressful. I feel so much stress and aggravation from tournaments, man. I don't really have a good time. I'm always a little bit freaked out. I don't play well under pressure. I do a lot of other good things under pressure, but I'll fuck up if you put me in a... You just put me straight under pressure for like a tournament? I don't know. I have aspirations. And the one thing that's I know for sure, as soon as I get aspirations, I get nervous. I don't do well in tournament formats. I also just don't like playing the same deck over and over. That's another issue. I just don't. That's not fun for me. Let's Annex Sentry you up, bro. You don't need all that shit, man. Okay, he's got 4 mana, 4 blue mana. What's it gonna look like? Network Disruptor. Tap target permanent. Oh, nice. Zoetic Glyph. Very cool. I'll tell you what. I'll see your Zoetic Glyph. And I'll raise you a fuckload of damage. How about that? There you go. And turn. Boom. Siren. Alright, it's blue flyers. You don't see that too often. You don't see blue flyers too frequently. He is going to swing in. He may have the Case of the Gateway Express. Let's do that. Alright. Let's do this. He may have the counterspell here. I feel like he does. He's got high-speed hover bike. Tap 1 target creature. Alright, we're going to do that. Down to 4. Unearth goes away. Okay. Doesn't really have too much. He's got one card in his hand. He sees the Michigos. I think I might have him. If he plays, yeah, he's done. He's cooked. He's fucking cooked. Well, not yet. Well, he's close to cooked. He's medium. He's medium. Hey, what's up, Lord Sephiroth? You use your mono vamps at RCQ. Very cool, man. Why would you, why would he do that? Why would he... He could do the hover bike. Let's do Ginger Brute. Justicar's going in. Alright, damned if you do, damned if you don't here. He can block that, but he's still going to take 4 damage. Oh, okay. All right. Gain the life right there. I solved the mystery. Yeah, he's out of there. He's out of there, boys. He's out of there, boys. How you doing, Sephiroth? Sephiroth. You know that mono blue list? It doesn't seem too bad. I think this thing just gives you bad... What I like about this deck, dilemmas, man. You don't have problems, you have dilemmas. And dilemmas never have a good solution. They're ABC. You know what ABC means? All bad choices. All bad choices. Again, thank you to Drive with Bishop. Mecha White. All bad choices. You're never going to be happy with the conclusion of what I'm presenting you. Because there's a lot of stuff going in, and all of it hurts. Every last bit of it hurts. Okay, it's actually not bad there. Let's start with you, Don Jan. I think he's up to something. I think that he has a removal in his hand. No, he doesn't have a removal in his hand. That's shocking for Golgari not to have an immediate kill there. What's he got? Glizzy. The Glizzy for Shizzy. #1 Tizzy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Go for the throat won't work, which I really like about Annex Sentry. I've always been a champion of that card. Forever I've been a champion of that card because it puts a serious blocker on the board. Boom. Okay. Boom. 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 Let's see how serious you are, bro. Let's see how bad you want to fucking take this shit, man. You gonna lose your one good card? Ooh, that's a big hit. That's a big boy hit right there. Ooh, that's a big boy hit. Unless this is Gix's command. Or is it Cruelty of Gix? Which one? One of those. No, it's Glizzy Slayer again. Ooh, okay. Drawing, losing, gaining. Let's draw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets +5. Let's do that. Very nice. All right. I would get 8. 9. I'm going to do some unorthodox here. 8, 9. 8, 9. 8, 9. Boom. Massacre Girl, Known Killer. Dead by Daylight. Mosswood Dread Knight, a.k.a. He's going to go in. I don't want him... Destroy target enchantment. I actually don't want him to destroy that. We'll get rid of this. Fucking land, bro. What the fuck, man? Fucking flood. 29% chance I get a land off the top. That's ridiculous, bros. That is just bad. And it's another land off the top. Okay, so we just have what we call here a force loss. That's 9 lands off of the 16. Yeah, that's a force loss right there, boys. 9 lands off the 16, dude. What are we talking about here, man? What are we even doing? Masquerade deck after the Quasar made one. What's up with his Masquerade deck? I have no idea what the fuck Masquerade decks are. Oh, the illicit Masquerade or whatever it's called. Yeah, so this is just a fuck you from the game. This is just a royal fuck you from the game. This is just, hey bro, go fuck yourself, man. Why don't you just go fuck yourself? Here is 10 manas out of 17. That's what game did right there, bro. That's what homie did right there. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Excited for just see where it goes. Let's just see where it goes, man. Let's just see how fucking how much mana I can possibly draw, you know? Obviously a lot. I mean, if 3 of these cards were playable cards, I probably would have won. But Magic is just like, nah, fam, you good. Have your opponent draw a card. Yeah, sure, why not? Draw a card, gain some life, boom, there you go. That's going to be 4, 8. 4, 4, 12. And no blocks. Why the fuck not? Bro, I have a 28% chance of drawing land. I did not load this thing with land. I think I have 20 or 21 in here. It is not very high. It is very low, but it's going to variance me to death. It's going to variance me to absolute fucking death. That's just the name of the game. Is just get varianced, fucker. Yeah. I mean, any one of these. You're talking about a deck that has 21 mana in it. You're talking about a deck that has 21 mana in it, drawing 10 in the first 15 cards. There's 11 cards for 45. There's 11 mana for 45 cards left, man. I don't know what to tell you about that. It's just, that's bad. That was real bad. Let's take a look. Maybe we got to take one out. Yeah, a statistical anomaly. There's not much you can do about it. When the game just says, nah, fam, you good. Sit this one out, bro. You good, bro. 22 lands. Honestly, I'm hesitant to go 21. We can take one out and go 21. I'm a little scared too. I'm a little scared too. Even with 22 lands, I shouldn't draw 10 off the top. You know? We could try it. Maybe we're messing with a good thing. I don't know. I upped the Murex too. I don't feel like we... If it's Quasar's deck, I don't really want to play it. If it's your creation, yeah, I don't really like playing other content creator stuff. Unless they've given me express permission or asked me to. Like, Capricorn will be like, check out this deck, you should try it. Oh, okay, you made your own. Alright. That's all I was worried about. I don't ever really like to... Somebody goes, hey, check out this deck, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And they're like, yeah, Power Dragon just did it. And I'm like, well, that's, I can't really do it at that point. It's, boom. Okay. What is one green that he has in his instant? I had a game this morning where I drew 3 Shield Agent off the top of his 100 guard deck. Love that shuffler. The other night, just the other night, we had a situation where the guy drew 3 rings off an 80 card deck. He drew 3 rings off the first 20. So that sucked. We might need to lay down arms here on the Venerated. He's probably going to put down a hulking bloat bulger. What is that called? Hulking biomass? Oh yeah, the 3rd is what he needed to get rid of your Tajik. Yeah. Audacity. I can't believe he has the audacity to play that card against me. The absolute audacity to play that card. Leg up. Alright, cool. I want him to play the 3rd one now. Yeah, tap out, bro. Tap out so I can get rid of it for you. There you go. You don't need that shit anymore, man. Resolve. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. What we got now? Canker Bloom. Okay. Destroy target. All right. What's he gonna do? Tyvar, stand it. Okay. Alright, so let's do green. You can block the Yodian. Can't block the Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute's gonna hit. Yodian can go down. I liked him to kill the Canker Balloon I'd like him to sacrifice, try to get one of these artifacts or enchantments out. That actually would be not bad. Wouldn't be the worst. He may do it. Oh. You got another one? Is he going to swing in? He is going to swing in. Okay. I'll risk it. It's a gamble. Solved. Okay. It's a gamble. But it might pay off. Okay, what's that? Adaptive Spell Stringer +2 proliferate. Their creature gets +2. Vigilance to the end of turn. So you have the fight. If he has the fight card, he's good to go. If he has this target fights that target, he's solid. He's golden if he's got that. I've got to block because he could have a pump up. Okay. Gotta do Tinkerer's Tote. So we have a lot of blockers. I'm not worried about the blockers. I do want to do this, though. Green. Boom. Boom. Can't, yeah, Tinker's Tote. I think I can survive. Unless he pulls some real trick shit. I think I can make it. He's gonna destroy. Oh, okay. That's okay. Boom. That's okay. Green, no, he don't have it. He don't have it. He has to kill Ginger Brute and Deflector Might. Because otherwise I'm getting through. He can only possibly have one kill card. He could do fight and kill, and then sacrifice and kill, but that would not let enough. That would not have left through. He doesn't have a pump and kill. That's gonna do 6 damage off the top. Yeah. Yeah, that'll go. He can't do. I don't think there's any way he can do 6 damage. Nope. I think he's. Hey, what's up, Checo? We're not gonna risk it. We're gonna double block him. We're not even gonna take the chance. Okay. There we go. Yep. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's going pretty good. We had a very good suggestion here from Mr. Bishop. Very nice playing right there. Played very smoothly. And we can add time for one more. Again, trying to get out of my wheelhouse, play shit that I don't normally. Hey, it's a Pinkie Pie. Brachydazical. All right. I'm on the play here. A swooper. I might outgun him here. I feel like if he's setting up for something, he's playing Naya. Hair. Yeah. We're gonna fucking murk him. Yep. Yep. Fast like. Fast like. All right. Run a pretty good run. I mean, run a terrible run. Let's never talk about it. I think I can draw to something. Alright, let's do Mandible. Do Hello, Danny Headquarters. What's he going to do? He's going to play kill card right here, I think. He's going to play the kill card. He's going to play the removal. No, he's not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Annex Century. I think... Yeah, I figured he was going to play something like that. Bop, bop, bop. Solve the mystery. If this is a fucking depopulate... Okay, it's not a depopulate. Alright. Tinkerer's Tote. We're going to swing in. Virtual Loyalty. Okay. So we might kill the big boy, but we're still going to do damage here. It's going to cost him everything if he wants to kill Mandible. Oh, he's going to take 8. He's going to take 8 like a fucking trooper. Alright, he's going to lose all of his shit. Yeah, there's no way to get them both, man. You can shuffle it around all you want. It's not going to get them both. Boom, 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 boom. Down to 6. Boom. I have a bad feeling we have a wipe coming, is my problem. I have a feeling there's an exile, a farewell. Oh, the Vindicussy. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh. The Vindicussy. Well, we're going to say goodbye to you. Yeah, we're going to do that. Oh. There we go. Well, that's why you keep your ace in the hole right there. That's why you keep your ace in the hole. All right, stellar performance by our artifact aggro by Mr. Bishop here. I can't say case and lookout. Just built the Kalia Vest. Yeah, there's crossplay and everything. Pretty good performance. My man gave me a very cryptic message. He wrote a bunch of stuff literally in the YouTube chat. He was like, "This is the secret," and wrote like 5 cards down and then disappeared into the night. Actually, he didn't disappear. He's literally watching right now. But he had a very good idea with artifact, mono-white artifact aggro, and it works really well. And again, not something I normally would play. I don't know if I'd play a mono-white aggro that's artifacts. Maybe I do one that's tokens, but overall, pretty satisfying with it. Climbing up white with it. Climbing up white. Climbing up diamond with white. Diamond climber. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye. Guys, who fell for it? Who's thinking that this is the end of the stream and they forgot that this was not just the end of the video? Thank you so much, by the way, Drive with Bishop. We still have plenty of stream left, by the way, guys. It is nowhere near the end of the stream right here. Oh, Drive with Bishop fell for it, man. He was like, oh, I'm out of here. Thanks for running my deck. Goodbye. Even though he's fucking been here like 20 times already, he still doesn't know that when I go, I've been Jay Villain, you've been great. That's the end of the video. And when I raid to a different content creator, that's the end of the stream. He still doesn't know that. Knows how to make a white artifact deck. Doesn't know that. Has not figured that out yet. Hey, what's up, Stifler boss? The Stifler, the Stiffmeister. Down bad from Ronnie from Elden Ring. You got the pre-order yet? You got your Shadow of the Erdtree pre-order there? Zaveritz, stop calling me Pinkie Pie in public. I can't help that your name is pink. I can't help that your name is pink, bro. Bishop, by the way, this is my version. Again, you gave me a couple of names of cards and then refused to elaborate and then left. This was my version that I kind of sussed out. Xbox is bricked, so no. Damn, what'd you do, man? You know you can't put fucking poured Mountain Dew into the top of it. That's just a rumor. It doesn't make it go faster. I don't know how I feel about Lay Down Arms. That's probably the only one that I'm not nuts about. I would probably go with a different kind of exile. I would maybe go with Elspeth Smites or Reliquary. Reliquary is not bad. It's an artifact, and you have to sacrifice somebody. And if we have a lot of garbage, we got a lot of little guys. That maybe we're gonna do that. So. You don't have any internet right now to fix it. Thousand Moon Smithy is also not a bad one. Word of Existence. Megalithon, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's probably not available in standard. One of my favorite things, and I'm not picking on you, but one of my favorite things is I get a comment that's like, why don't you try to add Graveyard's Doom? I think this would do amazing in this deck. And I look up Graveyard's Doom, and it's not even like a Pioneer card. It's like a fucking vintage card that came out in 1997. And I'm like, bro, that's not, it's not, first of all, it's not even on Arena. Second of all, it's nowhere even close to the format I'm fucking playing right now. There's like 3 problems with that card. And third of all, it's banned. Like, I've had some out there suggestions. That just reminded me of that. I'm not saying that Ward of Existence, that you did that, but I'm just saying that I get comments like that on my videos. They're like, yeah, add fucking, why'd you fucking add Mox Jet in here? That would be fucking a good idea. It's like, bro, I can't even... Add an Ancestral Recall. That would be really good. Like, it's not on Arena. It's not legal in the format, and it's banned. Yes, could release Black Lotus. Yeah, I know. Opposite of Seal of Existence has Ward. It's probably in a format I've never heard of. Or I don't even own it. Seal of Existence. Ward of Existence. Revoke Existence. Seal from Existence. Oh, there we go. That's a 3-drop. That's taking up a pretty big... that's picking up a pretty big slot. I don't know about that. I think that we're better off with what we have. It is good, though. I think Duskheart does a similar thing effectively. Yeah, that's Commander Brain. When people are like, yeah, just get this card from fucking... that was printed in 1998. It's really good. It's banned in every format, and it doesn't exist on Arena. But I play it in my Commander deck. That's $658. That's cheap for Commander. I'm not going to lie. I undershot that in the Commander estimate. Werefox is a creature... Werefox is a creature, but it's not an artifact. Crawling Core is not a bad one either. It starts as a horror, but it comes out as a might. Well, we gotta change this back. Standard. So, unfortunately, you can't make this in Alchemy because one of the main things is Michigos. That's one of the main things. It's everything else could work. But Michigos is such a key aspect to this that I would be remiss to take it out. I don't know what it could possibly even be replaceable for. Spring-Loaded Trap's not a bad one either. I don't even know what you could add to replace Michigos to even make it worth it. That's the question. I don't know what alchemy card would even make up for that. I don't think it exists. That's the issue. Michigos is so critical to laying out damage on this one. Yeah. It's such a king piece. Hey, what's up, Mary JK Lol? How you doing, Marie? You should add a Coma Angel of Wrath. Yeah, I should. You know what would be really good? You know what's an artifact? Platinum Angel. Why don't we add Platinum Angel into this? Yeah, that's a good card, right? People like that one. It just makes you not lose the game, and that's useful. See? Yeah. So I do get those comments, and I don't mean to make fun of them or pick on them. It's just really funny. People are, like you said, they're commander brained. So it's just kind of silly to me to see that. Okay, human and artifact. Oh. Could run Helping Hand. That's not a bad suggestion. Okay. playing Phoenix and Explorer, getting ready to throw down decent paper modern. Ossification. Ossification's not a bad idea. You know, just options for removal here. So let's do the shakedown breakdown though. For old Platinum, how old Platinum Angel is artwork? Is that the updated artwork? Some of the old Magic artwork is pretty. I mean, you ever see Rhea Dawnbringer? It made me like redheads and thighs forever. Okay, I opened up a pack of cards, and a Rhea Dawnbringer was right there on top, and that pretty much that got burned into Jay's mind pretty much for all eternity. And that was, I think, 1998 also, like 1999. And that was pretty much it at that point. I was like 13 or something, 14, 12 maybe. I don't know. I opened up that pack and I was like, uh-oh. This is a canon event right here. Something is happening to my brain. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you what it is, just so you know what I'm talking about. I love it. I still have that card in Lucite. I have it, boom, there you go. That's Rhea Dawnbringer. So, you know, it happened. Uh-oh, woman. It's just good. I mean, aside from it being a very attractive angel woman, it's just good artwork. I mean, she's fighting Phyrexians. You see these gross monstrosities here. See the burst of light, the wings, the sword. Very, 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 just great composition right here. I don't like the new artwork. The classic one is the one where it is. All right. Whoop. Paul Saleu. I play reanimate deck with Rhea. Fantastic. I know she's expensive, but she's a good card. She's a great reanimator. Right. Okay. Let's get down to beeswax here, though. Uh-oh, woman. Okeba's more... Obeka's... Well, Obeka didn't exist when I was opening up packs. So, you know. Uh-oh, he showed me a commander. We're just talking about commander brain. Oh, Obeka. Is that a it's an ogre. Ooh, okay, so you want the Dami Mommy. Well, okay, you're down bad for Ronnie, so obviously. He picked a commander. Damn. Walked right into it. I was talking about Commander Brain for 10 minutes. He's like, you know, it's a great card. This one from Commander Masters. Walked right into that poll, man. You didn't go, hey, you should run her, Jay. Run her in arena. You may or may not like blue women. Yeah. Do you know what's funny about Ronnie from Elden Ring? I did not see that she had a second face until somebody pointed out. Literally never saw it. I must be the least observant person in the world. Until anybody... I never noticed that about her character design until I read about it way later. This is probably my favorite. I'm going to play this for you just because we're chilling out and having a good time right now. This is probably one of the funniest animations from NCS artists who I highly recommend you go you go watch. As a matter of fact, I'll link it right afterwards. Very, very funny animator.
Tarnished, I appreciate thou allowing me to ride atop your shoulder, given my miniature form's lack of mobility. But I now lack the range to land my spells. Get closer to the enemy, my tarnished steed. Not that one, the other one. No, closer still. Ugh, thou knows what, just throw me at them, as far and hard as thou can. Yes, I'll be fine, just do it.
That's too funny. I've watched that so many times. It cracks me up every time. NCS artist. Gotta go watch him. I don't know why Ryan is just saying, just throw me at them. Just throw me at them. Throw me at them, Tarnished. The funny thing is when you look it up, if you type
Tarnished,
if you type "throw me tarnished" into Google, that's the first result. Anyways, go subscribe to NCS Artist. She's fantastic. All right, shakedown breakdown time. We dicking around enough. We fucking wasting my time with this shit, man. Killing me, guys. All right. Okay, here we go. How's the sound? How's the picture? Good? Everything good? I did consider Omnixilis. I've used him a lot. I've put him in almost every Rakdos deck because he's so good. And he is very, very effective. I didn't want to put him in because he's been in like maybe 4 of the past 5 Rakdos decks that I've done. So I don't want to repeat. I'm trying not to repeat myself very, very much. So yeah. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because again, trying to get out of my comfort zone, playing new stuff, we got to play Mono White Aggro. Now Mono White Aggro tokens, Mono White Aggro artifacts, and a smattering of enchantments, mostly Mono White artifacts. This is an interesting one, guys. I'd never come up with this one myself, but I'm trying to stretch myself. I'm trying to expand my horizons. We have to thank Drive with Bishop, a community member here on the YouTube channel, who suggested this to me very hastily in the comment section and in the live chat, and said, "You got to try this, man. It's fantastic." And I said, "All right." He gave me a vague hint at what was in it. Told me a bunch of cards, and I kind of screwed it together here, and it's actually really good. It's climbing up diamond like nobody's business. It is a standard mono white artifact small creature aggro deck. So before we get down to the shakedown breakdown on this one, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, do you know what's going to happen to you? Well, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously rip you apart for not joining and becoming a villain today by pressing the like button and the subscribe button. Join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for a live streaming goodness, where you too can watch me live and in person and scream your deck into the chat, card by card, for me to figure out And yeah, that's fun for you. You can also watch us on YouTube. Hit that bell. You'll always be apprised when we're going live on YouTube too. So you can find me in two places. Check out our Discord community for all latest news and information. If you actually want to post your deck there like a normal person, or get advice on what you're building or anything else. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a link to the AetherHub, if you want to link to this one, it's going to be right down below. You will find it there. So what are we talking about with Mecha White? It's Mecha because it's artifacts. Well, Lay Down Arms. Lay Down Arms was suggested. I'm not 100% in it because I'm going to give you a little bit of removal package is what we're going to go here. Lay Down Arms is fine. It's kind of early removal, but I'm leaning more towards something like Ossification or maybe Duskrow's Reliquary, which I actually really like right there. With this rotted black vampire heart surrounded by red candles. Awesome artwork right there. One white. You have to sacrifice a creature or an artifact, which will have a lot of. Ward 2, exiles target artifact or creature and opponent until it leaves the battlefield. That's not a bad one. Lay Down Arms is not a bad one. Both are, I think both are uncommon. You could go with either. That's going to be your early removal. You don't want to get aggroed out. You want to get some that's going to get rid of stuff. Novice Inspector. This guy, for a common card, he's sure in a lot of decks. He is very, very popular because he's a 1/2 for 1 who creates a clue token. He puts an artifact on the battlefield immediately, and the artifact can be sacrificed for a card draw, and he's a 1/2. Fantastic. Fantastic. No notes. Really good card right there. Again, now you're going to see how we want to start putting out artifacts as we go. Skrelv. You know Skrelv. He's a silly little guy. 1 white at 1/1, Toxic 1 for Phyrexian Might. We have a little bit of secret toxic in this. We have a little bit of secret toxic. We can start pushing people a little bit with toxic because of some tokens that we can get out. Not a lot of toxic, but enough to make people nervous. He cannot block. However, he can pay 1 white or Phyrexian mana, which means you can pay 2 life instead. Choose a color. Another target creature you control gains Toxic 1 and hexproof from that color until the end of turn. It can't be blocked by creatures of that color. So if they're running mono red, you load up somebody with Skrelv's silly little combo here, and guess what? He cannot be blocked by red. They're going to get in. And they get Toxic 1 on top of that. So we're going to go forward with him. Why? He's kind of important, and he gets killed a lot. He's easily stepped on. He's just a little guy, so you know he gets bopped in his head a lot. Swooping, snooping lookout right here. I've seen this card more and more. Not only does it have wings made of teeth, which is something that only Elish Norn could think of, making wings out of teeth, but it is a great little 1-drop. 1 white, 1/2, Flying Vigilance, Phyrexian Construct. Guess what? It's an artifact. It is, in fact, an artifact, so we'll trigger our artifact thing, count for an artifact. Charge it up, throw it in. It's Vigilance, it's Flying. That is a fairly effective card that I don't think has been seeing a lot of play, but I think is coming in pretty effectively now. We're going to go with Yodian Frontliner. We're going to go 3 of them, 1 white and 1. It is an artifact, comes in for 1, and it can be unearthed for 1 white mana. So, you know, you don't actually need any color land mana on the front, but you can do it with white on the back end there. Soldier, artifact creature soldier, another artifact. Whenever Yodian Frontliner attacks, another target creature you control gets +1 until the end of turn. So another charge up right there. Great way to go in, swing it in, maybe charge up something like Swooping Lookout, give him a little bit more damage. Ginger Brew. Yeah, it's a cookie. It's an artifact. It is a food golem artifact creature. It costs 1/1/1. It has haste. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread rat. Run, run, run as fast as you can. He can't be blocked except by creatures this turn, except by creatures with haste. Or you can eat him up because he's a delicious gingerbread cookie. I don't really care for gingerbread that much, but if it's soft gingerbread, I'll eat it. Hard crispy gingerbread, I don't really like, but soft gingerbread, yeah, I can go for. Eat him up, gain 3 life, just like a food token right there. Good stuff. Now, those were all 1-drops, guys. You can see about 50% of the deck is 1-drops, which is pretty interesting. Aggressive early plays, a lot of value early on. We're going to start getting into the 2-drops here. This is going to be from Karlov Manor, the Case of the Gateway Express, quickly becoming one of my favorite cases. Why? When you have a big board, it's a great way to remove something and also charge everybody up if you're going wide with a lot of tokens, playing what back in the day they used to call the White Weenies deck. I've never liked calling it White Weenies. I think that's weird. We'll just call it White Small Creatures or White Little Guys. When this case enters the battlefield, target creature you control you don't control Target a creature you don't control. Each creature deals 1 damage to that creature. So everybody stabs them 1 time, just like Murder on the Orient Express right there. To solve, 3 or more creatures attacked this turn. If unsolved, solve at the beginning of your end step. If it's solved, guess what? Everybody gets +1. Fantastic right there. So we charge up all those little guys and swing in. Get Lost. That's going to be our other removal. And you always hear me say, if you're a longtime viewer of the channel, you always say, I don't know about Get Lost, guys. It's a little, it has a backside. It's got a little bit of a dark side to it. I don't really like it. But honestly, we can use it on our own creatures, because if we have like a little guy that we don't need or they're going to use out, we can use it as a sacrifice play, because it's going to give us 2 artifacts. And guess what we want? We want artifacts. So we can actually use Get Lost on our own people if we want to trigger 2 artifacts entering the battlefield. But we can also use it to destroy a planeswalker creature and enchantment and give them the map tokens as well. So flexibility, I think it really does belong in this deck. Here's our star of our show. This is a guy I don't think anybody thought of, but if you stack him up right, he's real good. That's Mandible Justicar. He is also made of teeth, because Elish Norn is a lunatic. 1 white and 1, 2/1 Phyrexian Cleric. This guy is a cleric. He is an ordained Phyrexian minister. Lifelink. 2/1 Lifelink. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, Mandible Justicar gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. That's crazy, because we can put a lot of artifacts down, guys. And swinging in for 5 or 6 or 7 with Lifelink, all of a sudden, because I played a Gingerbrute, a Yodian, and then I played a, I sacrificed somebody with Get Lost, or I played a Tinkerer's Tote, and all of a sudden I gained 3 artifacts on the battlefield. Like, Tinkerer's Tote with this guy, he immediately becomes a 5/4 Lifelink swinging in for 3 mana. That's really ridiculous. He is dangerous, and he's a common card. He's really cool looking. His eye is just glowing Phyrexian scripture, and he is one of the key points to this deck. The other key point, which is why we can't make this deck alchemy viable, maybe you can, I don't know. 1 white and 1 Michigo's Reign of Truth. Best known for the much-hated Selesnya Artifacts deck that people can't stop playing even 2 years later. You've heard me complain about it if you know this channel. Target creature gets +1/+1 to the end of turn for each artifact and or enchantment you control. Guess what? That happens twice. Do you know how many artifacts I have? I have a lot. I have a lot of artifacts when this comes out. You throw it on something like Swooping Lookout, and all of a sudden it's a 7/5 or it's a 7/8. It's swinging in. You throw it on something like Mandible Justicar, and it's really hitting for a lot of life. Because we have a lot of small artifacts, we have a lot of things going on, it will absolutely hurt them twice. You get that ability twice right there with Portrait of Michigo, or Michigo's Reign of Truth. Then it exiles and becomes Portrait of Michigo, and she is a 0/0 human noble, and she gets +1/+1 for each artifact and enchantment you control. Fantastic stuff right there. Really, really useful. Again, the only reason I know I normally do stuff that's legal in both Standard and Alchemy, the only reason this is an Alchemy Standard is because of this one card. If you can figure out how to run it without this card, I dare you to. It's kind of essential, but for my Alchemy bros who like it, take that out. It is Standard legal. It is Alchemy legal. No, right now it's Standard. Annex Sentry. I am a big fan of Annex Sentry. I've always said this is a very powerful card. 1 white and 2, 1/4 Toxic, 1 artifact creature for Phyrexian Cleric. Do you know why I like it? Because it exiles an artifact or creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or less until Annex Sentry leaves the battlefield. I also really like it because it's immune to Go for the Throat. Everyone's Code 2 Premier Mono Black removal, Go for the Throat. Guess what? It doesn't affect artifacts. As a matter of fact, almost everything we have in this deck is not going to be targeted by Go for the Throat, which is really a huge advantage when playing against Mono Black. You don't think it is until they just can't remove creatures that they want. 4 Annex Sentries right there. Another Phyrexian Cleric, another Ordained Priest of Phyrexia right there. How they get this, how gigantic, what looks like a 10-foot tall artifact creature got to be a cleric, I don't know. Elish Norn is a lunatic. Tinkerer's Tote, I talked about this one. Never leave gnome without it. Never leave home without a gnome. 1 white and 2. Whenever Tinkerer's Tote enters the battlefield, create a 2/1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token. This is also an artifact, meaning that this will create 3 artifacts on the board for 3 mana. 1 white and 2. You immediately get that many. That triggers Mandible Justicar. The next turn, if you know you have something like a Michiko's Reign of Truth and you want to just up that artifact count, is a fantastic way to get it. I like that in Ixalan, we had gnomes become these little round, they look like Wheatley from Portal 2. If you know what the hell I'm talking about, please leave a comment if this guy looks like a Wheatley. You get it. You guys, the people who know. Anyways, you can also sacrifice in Gain 3 life, which helps with a little survivability, and it's a common card. This is not an expensive deck right here. 18 planes, 3 Myrics right there. That's what we're talking about. That's Mecha White, 25 creatures, 16 of them Phyrexians. Kind of a Phyrexian deck, kind of a small creature, a little bit of a token deck, a little bit of everything right there. And again, a weird amount of clerics. I don't know why. 3 instants, 2 sorceries, 23 artifacts. Absolutely. From clerics to soldiers, everything's an artifact. 7 enchantments, 21 lands altogether with a 1.7 CMC. Some people might say go lower, Jay. Go 20 mana and up it a little bit more. I'm hesitant to. The shuffler already doesn't like me. I feel like I'm tempting fate by going 20 with that one. Maybe we'll flood out sometimes. Maybe we'll drought. I don't know. But this is a standard deck. That's what we're looking like right there. We should have put our Might Companion up. I kind of forgot about that. Here is the sideways view. And again, with sideboard suggestion, Duskrose Reliquary, Helping Hand. Maybe Helping Hand can bring back anything, like you could bring back an Annex Sentry or something that got killed. So that's not a bad idea to add 1 or 2 of those in case you're running up a lot of removal or board wipes or something like that. And you really need to start resurrecting cards for my best of 3 boys right there. Shout out if you're best of 3 boy. If you start playing my stuff in best of 3, leave a comment. And Ossification right there is not a bad one for an artifact. Thousand Moon Smithy, maybe. I'm thinking maybe. Look at this guy. Look at all those little Wheatley's cooking stuff right there. 2 white and 2. When Thousand Moon Smithy enters the battlefield, create a white gnome soldier. This is a creature is power and toughness equal to the number of artifact creatures, artifacts and or creatures you control. At the beginning of pre-combat, you may untap 5 artifacts, and if you do, you transform into Thousand Moon Smithy. You get this legendary artifact land. It produces soldiers that have the number of power and toughness equal number of artifacts and creatures you control. Could be potentially a banger, could be a big one. Maybe we'll play with it later. I don't know. I really like this card. It popped into my head saying, maybe we could do something with that. But that's what we're looking right there. Horizontal Gang Rise Up. I know y'all like horizontal. 1, 2, and 3. Couldn't be any more simple than that. Very, very aggressive. Very aggressive deck right here. All right, so let's get into it, boys. Let's get into some games. We are climbing diamonds right now. We are smashing diamonds. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Make sure to tenderly like that video. It's right down there, and it helps so much. It helps grow the channel. Here we go into Mecha White. Oh. Hey, what's up, Tempest? Guess what you're getting now, guys? Guess what you're getting now? Bonus game. Getting bonus game. I wonder what my win weight on bonus games are. Scralvy boy. Boros. What if I push, man? What if I really pushed him? Boom. Okay. Well, there, an Epicure. Probably gonna put down, yeah, War Leader's Call. Oof. No attacks. That's a sorcery. I'm gonna wait because he wants to play something like Anim Pakal right now. He's gonna go Goblo Demolition. Not bad. Gonna do 3 damage. So let's do that. That can't be blocked. That can't be blocked. Let's do that. Resolute reinforcements, not a bad grab there. Still gonna do a lot of damage. This Boros is not easy to kill, but I feel like we're onto something with it. Oh, he's just gonna double block me there. Boom, boom. That dies. That dies. We get that. He can attack me for 6. Or he can try to remove some stuff. He's going to Gleeful Demolition again. Yeah. 1, 1, 1. So I think I got to swing in and then eat the cookie. Gateway Express. Ooh, who's he going to get? He's going to get Michigos? Yeah, Michigos is going to eat it. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Yeah, this is probably the best deck in the game right now, so I'm not surprised. Thwooping Thwopter. Thwooping like a Thwopter. We'll do Ginger Brute. And we will do... Next, we will go in. Skrelv gonna eat it. He's gonna lose one of his guys with Skrelv. Yeah, we'll lose a Skrelv. Boom, boom, hit, pop. Oh, we can't even eat him. Okay, good game. Yeah, he had probably the perfect hand off the top. This is probably the best deck in the game right now. No fooling. It probably is. It probably is. If not the top deck, damn near. Top 3. Boros tokens. Yeah, right now in standard best of 1, Boros tokens 13% of the meta, 56% win rate. Yep. So, all right, guys. That was a fun one tonight. Thank you so much, Drive, for the suggestion and for the good stuff. We're gonna post this one tomorrow. We're gonna get it up there. We're gonna hop it up on the old interwebs. So I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. We're gonna raid out, which means it's actually the end of the stream. It's not fake end of the stream. It's the real end of the stream. Okay, so you guys actually can leave if you want. Who's live right now? We'll raid out Christmas. Adios, everyone. We'll see you on the flip side and the tip side and #1 dip side. Thank you to everybody, the cool people, the cold people, the new people, the old people. All y'all, you make it work. Teamwork makes the dream work, etc., etc. Have I said enough rhymes yet? Adios, everyone. I've been Jay Villain. Great. Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow.